Welcome back to the channel. As a console gamer, every generation I was always excited for that next system. If I had a Nintendo, it was the Super Nintendo. I had the Sega Master System, it was the Genesis. The Atari, it was the Atari 2600 and then the 5200. I think it was the 5200. I'm so old I don't even remember the damn name. I remember the Jaguar and that was it for Atari. But every system, every generation, you want to see things progress. And when you're playing on console, you're not really concerned with things like resolution or frame rate. You're concerned with graphics, what you're actually seeing, what you're actually going to be playing. And the dream was always cartoon graphics, Pixar level quality. And that's what I look for when I buy a new system in a new generation. And I want to talk about this game. I know it's an older game, came out with the PlayStation 5, but it demonstrates perfectly what I think I and many others look for when they're buying a new system. They're console gamers. They want to know what the system is going to offer, what you're going to get in the future, just that glimpse at a new generation. And playing this again, I'm about 94% complete on my first playthrough. I started a new game and I'm just blown away by the level of detail. Look at this. This is a cutscene, but this is in-game. It's not in-engine. This is what you're going to be playing. And the first time I saw this, of course, I didn't realize that. But then all of a sudden, that camera pans behind the character, and you're playing this. The animation here, just the subtlety. This is a film. This is a Pixar movie. Look at the emotion on the characters' faces and just all of the little details, the lighting and the smoke. It demonstrates perfectly what Sony wanted to do with the PlayStation 5, and it gets you excited for the future. Instantly day one, you've got an experience that you did not have, you could not have the generation before. And I gotta tell you, the first time I saw Rivet here, I knew that they were planning for more games. I was very excited about the world, the characters, and I could not wait to go on this brand new adventure with the PlayStation 5. This is what it is about. You've got to create games that give the audience a sense of like moving from one generation to the next, the PlayStation 1 to the PlayStation 2. The big game was, of course, Metal Gear Solid 2. That game blew everything away. You couldn't get anything like that on a PlayStation 1. The PlayStation 3, they did it with Uncharted. It was absolutely incredible. PlayStation 4, we know what they did there. And PlayStation 5, right out of the gate, they did it with Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Of course, you've got Ghost of Tsushima, PS3 remastered on PS5, and you've got brand new franchises like Returnal, and of course, the God of Wars from the PS4 carrying over. But this game in particular, I felt really demonstrated why the PlayStation 5 was going to give you some special experiences if you purchased it in the 5 to 8 to whatever, how many years it's on the market. And it's right here. I'm looking at this. I'm watching it. It's a Pixar movie. And then the camera pans behind the camera. There is no downgrade. The animation is there. The detail is there. And you're simply now in control. Unbelievable moment. And that generation before, you weren't able to have something like this. I remember playing games and thinking I couldn't wait for them to look like this. And then here we were at the launch of the PlayStation 5 and all the buzzwords that everybody was talking about, screaming back and forth, ray tracing and whatever, per pixel, whatever. It was all in this title. And nobody cared about the resolution. I certainly didn't care what the resolution was or the frame rate was. All I knew was I was looking at this and I was blown away. That's what console gaming is. You buy the system and you want something that says, this is what we're about this generation. You've got the haptic feedback in the controller. You've got all of that going on. Then you've got, again, I want to talk about it over and over and over again, all of these graphical bells and whistles coming together, the animation, then that stellar gameplay that you're used to with Ratchet and Clank, and it's fine-tuned and there are new elements to it. Just an unbelievable experience. Just take a look at this. I think that there is nothing this generation that touches this game in terms of graphics, animation, sound, the 3D audio, the use of the new features in the controller. Maybe games like Horizon Forbidden West, but again, those are Sony first-party games that continue to do this. And I would love for anybody else to try and challenge this, to push the medium forward. I would love it to happen, but it just hasn't happened yet. It's always these first-party games by Sony, and that's not a knock against anybody else. I'm just super excited about knowing that buying a PlayStation 5, you're going to get these experiences because you got them day one. I can't wait to see what they're going to come up with next. I can't wait for the new Ratchet and Clank game, and I just am so excited about this game. Even going back and playing it now, I just am blown away by the experience. Look at this. You go from gameplay to a cutscene that isn't even a cutscene. The idea of in-engine, in-game, we go back and forth between that. People say this is in-engine when it's not really what you're going to play. None of that here. There's no smoke. There's no mirrors. It is absolutely the real deal, and I'm just blown away by it. I love it so much. I wanted to talk about it here in this video. Let me know what you think about this game in particular. Let me know what you think about the Ratchet and Clank series. I absolutely love it. I wish those games weren't locked behind the streaming, the PS3 games. They've got to get those natively downloadable in the service. I would love to go back and play those games again on my PS5. But this game is something that I keep going back to. I absolutely love it. I love the character design, the animation, everything. Look at this. Cutscene right into gameplay. No level of detail lost. This is what it's all about. Super excited about this game. I hope everyone with a PlayStation 5 plays it. If you don't have a PlayStation 5, this is the game in addition to those PS4 games that were brought over to the PlayStation 5 and enhanced, like Horizon Zero Dawn, Ghost of Tsushima, and the new Horizon Forbidden West, which is absolutely incredible looking too. Again, it's this first party stuff from Sony that continues to be untouchable, and I'm blown away by it. Look at that there. It's just, they do in 30 minutes. This intro to the game is 30 minutes long, and in 30 minutes, they absolutely own the entire generation. So far, nothing comes close to this level of immersion, atmosphere, gameplay, sound, animation, nothing other than another first-party exclusive. And that is the draw when it comes to PlayStation. I love this franchise so much. I hope you do too. Really interested to hear all your thoughts about Ratchet and Clank, past, present, maybe some rumors for the future. Let me know down there in the comment section below. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.